Hi, I hope you're having a great day or you had a great day. I'm glad you're here. So, this week I wanted to focus on deepening, reconnecting, or building, depending on where you're at in your journey, our spiritual center, our connection to our authentic selves, our divine selves, however you choose to define it. But I thought that spiritual work would be a good focus for this week and probably with the lineup I have, probably into next week. So I'll be doing 3 minutes today, 11 minutes tomorrow. For the meditation for today and tomorrow, it's going to be a meditation to build spiritual stamina. So, eyes are going to be 1/10 open, focused at the heart center. You can focus on the nose if that feels more appropriate to you. Either one is perfectly fine. And it's going to be long, deep breathing with a pause on both ends, both the inhalation and the exhalation. So you're going to inhale deeply and fully, and then you're going to hold the breath in for 5 seconds. You're going to exhale fully, hold the breath out for 5 seconds. Now, as always, if you need to shorten that time or lengthen that time, please feel free to do so. That's not a problem. Normal meditative posture is perfect. And again, as always, if you're in a chair, please keep both feet firmly planted on the floor because you're going to want good posture. You're going to want to make sure that you're not rounding, you're not bringing your shoulders up with this one. And of course, you do want to be aware of your posture in any meditation. So, this one is going to be you're going to lace your fingers together. Now, you can have left thumb over right or right thumb over left, whichever feels appropriate to you. Keeping in mind that the left is associated with the feminine, the right is associated with the masculine. So, if you're looking to strengthen your feminine, your masculine, and you can, of course, rotate your thumbs as you need to. Please listen to what your body is telling you to do, what's appropriate for you throughout the meditation, because you are your ultimate guide. That is the most important, that you listen to yourself. Okay, now, that being said, with the fingers interlaced, palms are going to face down. You're going to bring your palms over the crown of your head about 6 inches away from the head. We're going to hold it here for 3 minutes today, 11 minutes tomorrow. So you may or may not feel this in your shoulders or your arms. It can be very challenging to hold your arms in this position for 3 or 11 minutes. And this may be super easy for you. So either way, that's perfectly fine. You just want to make sure that your shoulders remain down and relaxed. This is, about your arms being above your head. It's like a little arch. Think of it as a halo with the arms. We're building spiritual stamina. There's always going to be struggles in our life, right? The more that we can step into and accept the uncomfort as the uncomfort is arising, the stronger we are. That being said, of course, always listen to your body. Always, always, always. There's a difference between uncomfort and sharp pains that your body is saying too much, too far, too soon. So if that happens, of course, always ease out of the posture and just visualize that you still have your arms up over your head. I've also placed a mantra Sat Narayan in the description to listen to as we go through this meditation both today and tomorrow. If that changes, of course, I'll give you an update and I'll put a new mantra in the description if that changes. Sat Narayan is a mantra for inner peace, happiness, and good fortune, along with bringing unity and harmony, which I feel is very appropriate, especially when we're building spiritual stamina. Any type of added support that we can give ourselves as we're learning to allow discomfort to flow up and out and stay with it, for me, has always been very helpful. And this is one of my favorite mantras to help me really just be with the uncomfort. And working with your arms is very heart intensive, not necessarily in a negative way, but you're building up cardio, you're building up obviously the heart chakra to help reconnect to your authentic self. So I wanted to add a more supportive mantra that is about inner peace, right? And part of that is clearing out the stuff that's stuck. So this is a Kundalini yoga mantra. For today, we're going to tune in with a long Om instead of the normal Adi mantra that we tune in with. So if you want to stick with tuning in with the Adi mantra, please go ahead and pause the video here, tune in with the Adi mantra like normal, and then just come back to us. Otherwise, go ahead and rub your palms together. We'll just tune in with a one long Om. Bring your hands to heart center. Go ahead and close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. And we'll tune in with one long Om. And my apologies for my lack of ability to sing. Om. Inhale deeply, hold the breath, pull the root lock. And exhale. Okay, go ahead and shake out your hands a little bit. And again, eyes are 1/10 open, focused at the heart center or the tip of the nose if that feels more appropriate for you. Go ahead and bring up the mantra. They do start singing pretty quickly from the start of the music. So you want to have that playing. Let me pull up 3 minutes for our timer. Okay, and then go ahead and your eye focus to your heart center. Bring the arms up above the head again, palms facing down 3 inches from the crown of the head. Long, deep breathing, just listen to the mantra. So inhale deeply, hold for 5 seconds. Exhale, hold the breath out for 5 seconds. And then just continue long, deep breathing. Remember to keep the shoulders relaxed, spine straight. And don't rush. Do your normal long, deep breathing. Inhale as slowly as you need to ensure that you're maintaining the long, deep breathing that you're used to. And then just hold for 5 seconds. And then again, when you exhale. Shoulders relax. And you can have your thumbs pressed together as well at the pad or thumb tip, sorry. Pad to pad is what I'm trying to say there. I can't quite get it out. Shoulders relax. Remember long, deep breathing. And it can get really uncomfortable, I know. Just stick with it. As long as it's, comfortable for you to do so, don't, of course, if your body's saying stop, then listen to that. Okay, so with the arms still held above the head, go ahead and inhale deeply, hold the breath in, pull the root lock. And then go ahead and exhale your arms down nice and slow. Feel the energy around you, your aura. If you can feel your aura, let them come all the way down, touch the floor or the chair beside you if you're in a chair. And then go ahead and just bring your hands either into your lap or in Gyan Mudra on your knees. Take a few deep breaths here. Notice how you feel. Notice any shifts or changes. If anything feels different, anything that wants your attention, go ahead and note it down if you keep a journal. Now with the eyes still closed, go ahead and rub your palms together. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale. And tune out with just a sat nam. Sat nam. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this meditation helpful, and I will see you soon.